Don't talk about other YouTube channels. We don't talk about other YouTube channels here. Okay. Yeah, yeah, Tom Waits. No, from The Cave. Yeah.
Yeah. One of your favorite
I don't know
artists.
who Brenda Lee is. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not so good today. Had to vomit a couple of times. I was sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not going. It's not going good. I know. Yeah, it's later in the evening. I'm a little bit drunk, and yeah.
Just a little bit. It's not like alcohol. It's like rain on your wedding day.
Yeah. What's her name? Alanis Morissette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, you're not that drunk. You remember Alanis Morissette.
Mm. No, to be honest, I'm not that drunk. Yeah, I only drunk 1/4 of a bottle, and maybe the my last bottle also.
If it just spins, how do they ever experience nighttime? If you have the sun beaming down on them and the earth just spins like a disc, how do they
I
ever experience
never heard
nighttime?
about that. Flat Earth spinning. Never heard about that.
Well, if it's flat earth, it's a disc. It just kind of
Yeah,
rotates
but
like
if it's a disc, you're gonna get thrown up. You're gonna throw off at the edges because
well, that kind of depends.
the
That depends on the
centrifugal
gravity.
speed will be
Yes. I understand what you're
also
saying.
there. Yeah,
Yeah. But I understand what
but
you're
they're
saying,
big.
but that could be
But they're
explained by
big ice
gravity.
walls. They're big
Gravity
ice
isn't great
walls at
enough
the end.
to spin you off. But if you have the sun beaming down on you and you're
Maker, you call that?
not a coffee maker, a hub, which is a giant, think of it as a tablet, but it's a giant tablet. It's like 30 centimeters, no, 40 centimeters by 30 centimeters.
What they use
No
in the
way, it's more than
restaurants
that.
and the bars. One of
60
those big,
centimeters.
and you have to do it.
So I'll put a pose of Barry on when she comes downstairs in the morning. It's wonderful.
What coffee maker do you have?
Oh, we get a new coffee maker like every 3 years. No, every 2 years. The one we have
Why? My
breaks.
coffee maker is.
Everything we have breaks. It doesn't matter if
I
it's a
think it's
microwave.
20 years old. My coffee maker. It still works.
Yeah,
Why should I buy a new one? Same as my microwave.
I don't
If
know.
it works, thank you. 222. Cheers, man.
Hey, cheers, Henry. Henry Pig.
222 and Henry the Pig. Cheers. Oh my god, I'm making more. 36, 37.
Ha!
That's
Henry the Pig accidentally
that's the
typed in.
highest. That's the highest amount that
Well,
he
Henry
ever
the Pig,
paid.
he accidentally typed another 9 at the end.
Yeah, no. Normally he sends 3.6, and now he
Yes.
sends
Yes.
36.
So
Yeah.
look at it. So look at it. He accidentally typed another 9 at the end to
You
push
you
all the
want
digits.
you want a refund, Henry? I'm not gonna give you a refund. Not gonna give you a refund.
I think this was. I think the 3699 was totally intentional. But if he
You
made a
spoor
mistake,
now. You spoor now. Oh my god, another 18. It's like $3 something, $4.
yeah, people like this chat.
Inventional. Truth warrior. Cheers. Damn it.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot more than I made today.
That's my best. This is my best live stream in months, I think.
Yeah, this shows you how much people are against the flat Earth theory.
Mm. Oh my God, triple! Stop it, man.
Yeah,
Your
stop it.
wife,
I'm starting to get
your
jealous.
wife is getting. Your wife is getting jealous. Oh my God. Did you hear about student protests all over America?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It is not a good thing.
Bad Simpson. Cheers, man. 5. Oh my God, I'm making more money than Barry the Boss. He's screaming at his desk now. Oh, God damn it. Steph, he's only 11 people watching. Let's get more money than me. Damn it.
Is Barry on right now? Or
No.
okay. I know he was going to. I remember him saying he got his 4,000, and then he said he's going to China, and now he's trying to collect 5,000 to go to China. So I don't know what's going
It
on.
was 2000 before, and then
Yeah,
oh my God, yeah, I get a lot of money. Let's get it to
yeah.
4,000,
I
and now
remember
he's
it
getting to
going.
5,000.
Yeah, I remember going up to 4,000, but I don't know. I don't know if you realize this, that every time people give you money, if you start saying that's not enough, I want more,
Yeah,
that might not be a good thing.
sure. But Henry the Pig, that's the most money he ever donated. Normally, he only donates 3.69
Oh, no, you don't want
AED.
to say
No,
no. You don't want to say only donates 3.69 because he
yeah,
often
but
does
that's
that
that's that's that's,
multiple
that's $1.
times.
That's $1. Huh?
Yeah, but he often does it multiple times.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's not disrespect Henry the Pig.
Mm. Yeah, and totally donated more than $100. Enjoyed. Thank you. Thank you, Henry. Another 18. How much is that? How much dollars is that? 18.
No,
Like
Henry,
three,
stop
four.
stop donating. Stop donating. Steph's gonna get a hard on.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. Yeah.
Yeah, at the very least, it's gonna be a hard on. At the very most, he's gonna have a heart attack.
At least I can pay my hospital bill now.
Stop, Henry. Stop donating. You keep on
No,
donating
that doesn't.
17.99.
I think he's drunk.
No, I think his avatar is a Chihuahua. So one of the eyes of the Chihuahua isn't
Think
looking correctly
he's
at the screen. All he sees is 7.99. He's not seeing the 17.99.
think he's taking mushrooms. Yeah. I don't drink. Okay. Mushrooms. Did you know we have a Bermuda Triangle in Belgium?
No.
You have to guess what it is.
Is it a
Something is
combination
happening,
of
and it's a triangle of 3 cities in
oh,
Belgium,
3 cities?
and and
All right.
between those 3 cities, it's a triangle, and
Okay. I'm gonna guess
Something is happening there, and you have to guess what.
Brussels, Antwerp, and Ghent.
No, it's more like small villages, and something is happening there. You have to guess what.
Yeah, I would have no idea.
We call it the Bermuda Triangle in Belgium.
Yeah, I know what the Bermuda Triangle is, but in
Yeah.
Belgium,
But yeah, something
I
is
don't know
happening
what
there.
those.
Guess what it is. It's not like ships are vanishing there, but something is vanishing there. Guess what?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Truth Warrior.
I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm gonna give you a hint. What's the hint?
Cell phones.
No. 4G and telephone connection. There's no phone connection there. People cannot call, and nobody knows why, because there are like cell masts and cell everything, but for some reason people cannot call there.
Mm.
There's no 4G. And that's in that small triangle where that happens. It's very weird. Yeah.
Yes, Henry. I know crypto very well. I hate Bitcoin.
We're not gonna talk about crypto.
He asked anyone no. So I don't think we were going to get a conversation about Bitcoin or any crypto.
No. The Bermuda Triangle.
So be grateful. Say thank you, Henry.
Mm. America wants to build a wall between America and Mexico. Did you know? Did you know
I think
what
America has been.
what Belgium built
Hmm.
in World War II between Holland and Belgium? Guess what? It was 320 kilometers long. Guess what it was? It wasn't a wall. It was something else.
Between Belgium and what?
And Holland. During the
I don't know. Like you guys are
World
Belgium
War
and
II.
Holland are pretty good. They're close friends.
Yeah,
so I would say that you would
yeah,
not
the
need to build
Spanish,
anything.
the Spanish were here in control. Yeah, they built something.
I do know that Donald Trump said today in court, before he went to court, that he built 500 miles of wall, which is funny because factually, that's not even close to what he built in 4 years.
No, it was called the Death Threat, the Dodendraad. It was a fence, with 5 electric wires, and they put 2,000 volts on it, so nobody could get over the fence, or you get electrocuted. I called it. It was Belgium. Hello.
Hey, Steph.
I was talking to your wife. Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, Steph.
Can
Can I make a song request real quick?
Yeah. Okay, for your wife, I do everything. You know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to. I understand you have to skip part of the song so it doesn't get copyrighted. But I did get a request from my fans.
I do everything for your wife. You know that.
That's kind of creepy, but okay.
Yeah.
How about Radiohead "Creep"?
Okay, is that a sarcastic song? She's talking about me.
Yeah, she usually does, but there's other people that she thinks are bigger creeps.
Do the lyrics also.
Yeah, or do the karaoke and you could sing the lyrics.
I think she's making an ironic joke about me.
Oh, I just get the request.
Basically, she's saying I'm a creep.
Well, we already know that. But the important part is
Okay, explain me that. How can a feather float? A feather, it goes in the sky, it blows with the wind. How can a feather float? Explain me that. Daisy's wife, can you explain that?
Oh, she's not here.
I hear her in the background.
No, she's not here.
She's calling me on my phone now. Damn it.
She might do
Stalking me.
that. She might do that, but she's at the gym right now.
She's stalking me now. How can a feather float? Explain me that. You're English. Floats down. But floating is in a river. I float on a boat. You every morning. I want to have control.
No,
I'm sorry if
she's very
it's
kind.
just a joke. It's just a joke.
Oh, she's very kind to me. She's not here right now, so you don't have to be nice to her.
I heard her in the background.
She's not in the background. She's at the gym
Who
right
was who was that then?
now.
That
Oh,
voice.
well, it might be
Female
someone else,
voice.
but it's definitely not my wife.
Oh, one of your daughters or something. Mm.
So very special.
I want a perfect body. Well, I would never sing that. I already have a perfect body.
What for?
I have a perfect face for doing radio and podcasts. Yeah, but still, you can see my face.
No, yeah, you're.
Okay, for $50, I will make you a mod. $50. How
Oh,
much AAD is that?
I would not
It's like
commit to that, Steph. I would not commit to that because all he has to do is donate $5 more, and then you have to do it, and then you have to suffer the consequences.
what you think the consequences are? Is he gonna delete everybody in the chat? Shadow ban?
Like, why would you even put yourself through that?
$50. Oh, damn it. I make you a mod. You never donated to me. Damn it.
Oh, okay. If you want to unmod me, you
You
could
never
have.
sent a fuck. I can't. Maybe $1 or $2 you sent one time.
Well,
I can't
hold on.
remember.
Don't
Can't
discount me. I did not send you $1. I did send you $2 over the past 4 years
Mm,
because I care.
yeah. Okay.
I would not. I would say maybe this.
You changed your name, Henry Dapik. Before
Uh,
it was Deepik.
yes. Good, Steph.
I think it's
Good catch.
I
Good catch, Steph.
I think it's a fake Henry Dapik. It's a
Yes. Good
fake.
catch.
Yeah. He just want to be a moderator. Goggis is a moderator, I think. No? No.
Gogus from Finland.
Goggis is not a moderator.
No, that's fine. I don't think you modded him on this channel.
I have to look at his spelling and grammar. If it's the real Goggis. If he spells bad, it's the real Goggis.
Yeah. I think it's the real Gogus.
Till now, he spells good, so I think it's a fake Goggis.
Okay, I think it's the real one.
I think it's a fake Goggis. He spells the good now. Right. We're just getting here. Don't take it seriously. Okay.
So what do you think?
I joined you. He didn't make any grammar spelling faults. So I don't.
Hey.
I give the link.
I want to get you used to that.
Give the link. Pin massage. That Goggis. Oh yeah, I thought it was Mac. I'm sorry. I thought it was Mac.
Gogus, how are things in Finland?
We are alive. Not new yet so far. Not yet.
You're part of the NATO now.
We've been over a year or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I remember the day I was on Honeyco's stream with Gogus on, and I was walking through a forest, and I remember congratulating Gogus on the ascension to NATO. This was like it was like 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah. 1 year. Plus 1 year.
Was it 2023?
Yeah, and Sweden this year joined our neighbor, and we need Sweden like USA need Canada. Like brothers, we stand.
Like Saving Private Ryan. They sent secret missiles to Ukraine.
Yeah.
From America.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
And no.
Long distance. Missile.
Yes. And
Yeah, 300 kilometers. That's like nothing, you know. That's the size of Belgium, you know, from west to east. 300 kilometers. That's nothing.
Oh, it matters.
You can't even hit Moscow with that. Jesus.
Yeah,
but that's not why. Steph.
They're sending the old crap to Ukraine.
No, 300 kilometers matters. I'll tell you why. It matters because
Oh,
Russia knows if Russia knows the capability of the how long these missiles could reach. That's where they put their storage of.
But why do you have them? You're gonna hit Canada? You're gonna hit Mexico? That's the only two countries you can hit. You know. And you have to launch your missiles near the border, otherwise
No, it makes no sense.
causing your artillery.
No, you attach them to HIMARS. You attach the missiles to HIMARS, so the HIMARS are very mobile. They could drive in and out of ranges. Now the 300
but
kilometers.
What you're gonna hit? 300 kilometers. That's
No,
nothing.
you hit ammunition depots. That's exactly what you hit.
But Russia can hit America with nuclear weapons. You know, if they launch them,
No,
if
they go into space and they come down
No one-
and
no one wants
they can
nuclear
hit fucking New York if they want.
but
What
okay.
is
So
300
why not?
kilometers? What is 300 kilometers? That's nothing.
if they
No, 300
If,
kilometers is a big deal.
and the American missile defense system works, but what about Russian nuclear weapons? Do they work? And England and France and
It was so
certain
secret.
places in
It was so secret.
Europe, they have American nukes. So
Yeah, but if you fire them from Finland, you cannot hit anything in Russia. It's just tundra
course,
and
of course.
forests, and
if hey,
you cannot even hit a city if you fire them from Finland.
if they nuke like Helsinki, if the wind is right, they
If
will
the wind is right,
dis-
if the wind is
destroy Leningrad and St. Petersburg and so on.
yes, and Petersburg, yeah, those close cities. Yeah. You could never hit Moscow. It's too
Well,
far away.
hold on. St. Petersburg and Moscow are not that far away from each other.
Yeah,
But
St.
that would-
Petersburg,
that's
Leningrad, yeah, it's close by. Yeah,
Well, Leningrad is St. Petersburg.
it's next to Poland. It's not even close to Finland, I think.
Come
I
again?
don't know.
Are you talking about Leningrad or Kaliningrad?
No.
Yeah,
My mistake.
St. Petersburg. Yeah.
Yeah, St. Petersburg. Yeah, that's we all know where St. Petersburg is. It's not. It's actually not
They
that
have
far.
they have a
from
little
Moscow.
enclave.
Leningrad, St. Petersburg.
They have an enclave
All- all finished.
in Finland or in Poland. That's a little city or a little island near the sea there, the Baltic Sea.
That's
where Russia.
you're talking about yes.
What's-
So that's
what's
called
that called?
Steph. That's called Kaliningrad.
Mm.
And did you read the news about Lithuania drones attacking Minsk in Belarus?
Minsk? Really?
Yeah.
Minsk?
Yeah, and they
That
are,
was night.
and they are at the same time they are moving their troops. They have only 10,000 soldiers to
Yeah.
Poland, Ukraine border.
Yeah. Yeah, Europe is preparing for a war.
Well, they're not preparing fast enough. The three countries
Yeah, but
are preparing fast enough.
Belgian
Or-
Prime Minister was pointing a finger
No, you
to
have to be
Israel
wartime
because
economy.
they killed a Belgian rescue worker or something in Gaza. And
If you're really
his
preparing for
son
war.
and his son, so the Belgian Prime Minister said, "Israel, you cannot do that anymore."
Okay.
Oh my
If-
God,
if you're really
that
preparing
made-
for
that
war.
made-
You go to a wartime economy.
Yeah, but also Macron, the prime minister of France, he also
Macron?
gave
Yes.
a war- gave
So
a war-
Macron has said
Macron, yeah.
he has said some very powerful things saying
Mm,
his troops will defend Ukraine, which is more than any other European country has done.
yeah. But France is bigger than Belgium. Huh? We
The-
don't have nothing.
The problem with the
We
European
have we have maybe 10 AK-47s in the Belgium army. That's it.
yeah.
And a few tanks, and that's it. You know,
The problem is
we don't have even air defenders. You know, defending the air. How you call it?
Yeah.
We don't have them in Belgium.
And
As-
like
Belgium. No, you don't need airplanes in Belgium. From a Russia threat,
No. Airplanes we have, but
don't-
defending those missiles, so defending the air, like in
Yeah.
Israel.
so
We
you
don't
do
we
need-
don't have that in Belgium.
you don't need like same
Like
like Switzerland.
Patriots or something. Patriots rockets. We don't have that. In
But
Belgium.
you don't need them. The countries
Of course.
the countries next to Belgium would intercept them first.
Yeah,
So you don't
I
really
hope. I hope Germany and Holland will get them out of the sky.
One problem with supporting Ukraine is France. They have so far like giving $600 million. And like Finland, little country,
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
3,000 million. Finland only. And France, bigger than Finland, 600 million.
Yeah, we have to give money to Finland and to protect our
No,
borders.
we can handle ourselves, no problem.
Finland has in the European Union, Finland has the most artillery capability of any country.
Yes, and we have 1 million soldiers reserve.
Yeah.
1 million soldiers? You have
Yes.
only 5 million people living in Finland.
Yes,
How can
We
you
have
have 5 million soldiers?
yeah. It's like
Half of them are women, and
It's-
half of them are children.
Uh,
How can you have 1 million soldiers?
we have.
They're child
It's like
child soldiers. Then
after school,
13 years old. Oh, you have to go to the army.
you have to age of 17 between 20. You have to serve the army. Every Finnish guy.
Did you
for girls
to
it's
the
not.
army? Did
The
you
great
go to
thing
the
about
army?
this conversation is when we're done talking about the Finnish, we could say we're finished.
Did you went to the army?
Yes,
Thomas?
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. 1987.
Did you ever shoot with a gun?
Rifle.
Really?
One time bazooka.
A
machine
bazooka.
gun,
You shoot with a bazooka, really?
Yeah, it's a one time. It's going like
Yeah, me
this.
too.
And one time it's garbage.
When I was in Cambodia on a tourist trip, we could shoot a cow with a
Yeah,
bazooka.
for 1,000
For
bucks.
$100, we could shoot a cow. You know.
Yeah. And pistol
Cambodia.
and I put landmines and so on and so on. I'm a official fighter messenger.
Yeah, I shoot a gun. Yeah, with my dad had a gun, a simple one, you know, a rifle. Yeah. I think I shoot a
I
bird
used
or
to have
something.
I used to have a gun. It was
But not-
Belgian, but hey, by the way, it was Belgian handgun national fabric.
That was the only time my father was proud of me when I shot a little bird with this gun. Oh my God, I'm so proud of my son. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't like guns. I don't like guns.
I think guns should be outlawed.
If you have
Well,
a gun in your
in the
house,
US.
the chances are 10 times higher
Yeah.
you will
I agree.
shoot one of your family members.
No, I'm very anti-gun.
Hmm.
I'm very much bear mace, bear spray. not so much guns.
Bear spray. It's okay. It's
Yes,
okay.
I hope we just accumulate so much bear spray and give it to Cheap Charlie.
Gun man. Back in old West, what would be happening to Sheep Charlie? Not bartender.
Well, it's day 8 now, so I lost my bet. I said
Yeah.
1 week. It's 7 days.
Well, originally,
So
To
I
be-
lost my bet.
to be honest, I remember you said 3 days, but you did say 1 week.
Yeah,
And
I give it 1
I
week.
agree.
Give it 1 week. Yeah.
I
He's gold and red now. Did you see his last video?
no.
I saw it today. He's gold and red. He's freezing, and he's going to Dad's RV car, and he's gonna sleep there. So that's cheating again. That's cheating.
No,
you know,
it's no
sleeping-
different from. It's no
If he
different.
sleeps in an RV car, it's cheating.
No,
Hey.
no, it's no different from a hotel.
Yeah, but anyway,
Yeah, come
he's
on.
making a effort.
He's not sleeping in a tent. You know, you
You're
have to
right.
sleep in a tent.
But he never said he's going to do the whole 6-month trip in a tent.
Yeah, but he slept. How many times he slept in a tent? Like 3-4 times
No,
How
I
many-
think
in that week.
he's at most he's only spent 2
It was
days.
gold and
Not-
red today, and yeah,
How many miles he walks a day?
yeah. He only
I'm
did
guessing
Georgia.
15.
Georgia is like 75 kilometers. He has
Maybe
2,500
15.
miles. 2,500 miles to go. So
No, I'm
he's
impressed.
never gonna
I'm
do it.
impressed
He's never
with.
gonna do that.
Well, I'm impressed with what he's doing. It's probably the hardest trail in America
Yeah, his dad is following him.
Yeah, but
For now.
hey,
for
good
now.
for him.
That's cheating. That's cheating. You know.
It's not cheating. If your goals are, I'm just going to do a trail.
If
Like,
yeah, but he can do a trip in his RV. He can sleep in the RV. He can eat there, barbecue.
well, the RV
That's
is
cheating.
pretty
That's
far away
cheating.
from
In
the
my
trail.
eyes, it's cheating.
Okay. Like, I respectfully disagree with that because I think he already knows, and he already said in past streams that there are some days that he's going to have to sleep in a hotel just to charge up his power banks and stuff. That, to me, that makes sense. Like, I don't think it's, you don't sleep in your tent and all of a sudden you're totally done everything that you've been preparing for.
Yeah, I understand that. You know, you have to charge your phones and everything, and maybe once, twice a week you sleep in a motel or a hotel. I understand that. You know.
I think that's what he's been doing.
But if
So far.
Daddy is driving him in his RV from point A to point B,
So that I don't think is happening. I think his dad is
all right,
actually driving him place to place and meeting him there.
but we saw a video of him. You know, we were sitting in the RV,
That's
and
fine.
Dad was driving the RV, maybe to an hotel or
miles.
something. But that's cheating.
I don't think it's cheating. I would have to see more, but I don't think it's cheating. It's more than what some people were saying, that he might only last 3 days of the 6-month journey. I see. I think Charlie really wants to do this. I don't think he's going to do anything to cut corners, unless it's a medical emergency.
Sure. But
Okay.
yeah, you're doing a trail, and you have always a backup plan. You know, oh, my daddy will save me if I'm hungry or if I'm cold, or that's cheating. Yeah.
Cheating or not, but he's actually doing something. So good for him.
He's doing more. Yeah, I agree with that. He's doing more than me. You know,
Or
I
me.
agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Do you, Steffi? You know that little thing called Sudoku?
I walked with my shopping cart to the Lidl today, That's like 300 meters. That's my only thing that I did today. Walking for 300 meters with my shopping cart, and I can lean on the shopping cart. That's why I take a shopping cart, so I don't fall over. That's the only thing I did today. And those vodka bottles, they're heavy, you know. You have to put them up with one hand, put them in your shopping cart, take another vodka bottle. It's like 1 kilograms. 1 kilograms of vodka, 3 times. That's an exercise for me.
Dave, let's go to Nepal, and I pay the caravans, and they carry our vodka and food and make food for us, and you pay something. Nepal.
A bottle of milk, it's another kilogram. Damn it.
Nepal trail.
Yeah, in Belgium we have the GR trail, the GR5 trail.
Are they in Belgium, small country, are they high places, low places?
I was in a walking club when I was young with my father. We walked every Sunday about 15 to 20 kilometers every Sunday in a walking club. Yeah.
You know, in the United
Sometimes-
States, back in the 1800s, we used to have a club called the Fat Man Club, where you had to weigh like 300 pounds.
Fat man club.
Oh yeah, there used to be a thing called the Fat Man Club,
Mm.
only in the United States. You had to weigh more than like 300 pounds to even join.
And you could join for free, or
Yeah.
what did they do then?
I think they just drank alcohol
Mm.
and ate a lot of chicken.
It's a good way to
It's
live.
not true. Eh? If you're an alcoholic, you lose weight.
I don't know.
You
about
lose. Yeah, you lose weight. Most of alcoholics, they are skinny people.
that. Well, by the time they get into the
Fact.
hospital,
That's a
and
fact.
then
That's a
and then
fact.
they just lose weight because you can't feed them anything. Yeah, I guess they would.
No, because they lose their appetite for food, so they only drink.
Ah,
They drink all day and they don't eat anymore.
Yeah,
And that's
I
why
don't
they
know.
lose.
I don't know
that's
about
why
that
they
fact.
lose weight.
I think there's
That's a
just as much
fact. It's a
chance of.
fact.
I think it's just as much chance as they love alcohol and they love food, and they just eat. it.
You never see a fat person who is an alcoholic. Never.
Really?
I see one.
Maybe you, Daisy. I don't know.
Yeah,
My
I don't know. I don't know about that fact.
Yeah, but yeah, you can look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Goggins. He's not that fat. And he
What
drinks,
about all
he
the-
drinks, he drinks
Okay.
like a fucking beaver.
What about all the Americans that have they're skinny but they have that huge beer belly from drinking all the beer?
Yeah, but that's in the beginning.
Oh,
Once-
that's just in the
once you-
beginning.
You get an alcoholic for 2
Once-
years. You lose
once
your
they
weight.
realize
You lose weight.
that they're fat, they don't drink anymore.
No, they don't eat anymore.
I don't know. This sounds like a superhero movie in the making to me.
Mm.
I have for tomorrow. I make Italian food with meat,
I'm losing weight also.
sausages,
I'm losing weight.
wok vegetables, chili tuna, carrots, and something else.
Carrots. It's. I was it online app? I put a link on. There was a Belgian guy, and he was stopped by the police, and he has to blow into the pipe, you know, for alcohol test. And he didn't drink. He didn't drink anything, and he had 5 promille.
Yeah, it
5
was
promille
on news.
alcohol in his blood. Yeah,
Yeah.
because his stomach and his intestines they make alcohol from potatoes, from rice.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It was on news something about
yeah.
Belgium.
And there are only 30 people in the world who have that syndrome.
That's not a
Making
syndrome. That's a superhero power.
yeah,
Imagine that, Steph. If you had that power,
yeah, getting drunk
you could
without
just drink water
buying
and it turns
fucking
into
bottles of
alcohol.
vodka. Yeah, I would do that every day. Eating
Yes,
potatoes and getting drunk.
yes.
I would do that every day.
This is not a syndrome. This is a. They are so
A
lucky to have the superpower.
superhero power.
Move
Yeah.
over Batman. Move over Spider-Man. Move over Superman.
I
Steph,
get drunk by
water
eating
into
rice and
alcohol.
potatoes. Yeah,
Yes. How cool would that be?
yeah. And then you're explaining to the police officers, I didn't
I'll tell you
drink. I didn't drink anything. I just eat potatoes today. Okay.
Yeah,
And you have to go to court and you have to go to a
yeah.
doctor to explain it and everything with papers and stuff. Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love those stories.
This is working.
What is that? 30%, 80%?
80 proof.
80%?
No, it has to be 80 proof.
Is that
80%.
80% alcohol? Really?
Yeah.
Can you drink it neat from the
Well,
bottle?
hold on.
I
80%
mix
vodka.
with water
Come on.
and some
Come on,
sauce.
drink it.
It's got to be.
Drink it.
gotta be
Drink it
40%.
neat from the bottle. Wait. Damn it.
Oi. Oi.
Neat from the bottle.
Oi.
80%.
Well,
I
can
drank
be
that
vodka.
once.
No, it can't even be vodka at 80%. It's got to
It
be
was
some.
called straw rum. Straw rum.
Okay.
We went on a school trip to Austria,
Hmm.
going skiing, and on a bus, one of those kids they got a bottle of those schnapps.
Well, schnapps.
Straw rum. It was 80% alcohol,
Schnapps
and
are- I don't think
we were
schnapps.
drinking that on a bus. Yeah.
All right, I got my 7 and 11-year-old in here right now, so I'm glad we got this talk about alcohol in.
Mm.
I'm gonna
Okay,
guide my.
we
guide
talked
my
about
7 and
normal.
11-year-old
We'll
out.
talk about normal things now. About
No. Now I'm guiding them out. Now you can talk about
Shrek and
whatever you want.
Frozen, and we will talk about the Olympics.
I'll be back. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Hey.
Ripple, cheers.
Hey, Steph. Hey, Z. Gogas.
Hey,
How you doing?
Triple.
Somebody cup? Yes.
I'm all good, man. How are you guys?
Are you a 222 or 222?
Whichever one suits this week.
Okay. Thank you for your donation. Cheers.
It's nothing. Yeah, you're a funny guy to me. You amuse me. It's fun. 40 years still. I like it. Funny guy.
You're from America?
Yeah, I'm America from Florida. You and Tom were two of the first guys I watched.
Florida. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Florida. That's like Miami and Key West and
I haven't been to Key West yet. I planned. It's a 6-hour drive. I really want to. I should, but
you've never been to Key West.
no, Steph, because it's like a 6-hour drive for me, man. It's a beautiful. I'm going to try and do it this year. I've been out here for 10 years, and I keep saying I want to go, and I want to go to the Stone Castle. If you've ever heard of it,
Yeah.
I want to go there, but I've never made it because what happens is I go to Miami and then I go to South Beach, and you can imagine what happens, and I never make it. So that's what happens.
Mm.
I am back. Oh, hey, 222.
Hey Z, hey my Delco bro.
Yes.
Yeah,
Calling. I'm going to say calling. You don't even have to respond.
that's
I know
right.
you're-
That's right. That's right. The hoodlums of all sports, the
Mm.
pit. Z knows where I'm from.
This guy right here, he lives where we kind of close to where we do.
Yeah, 7 stars, Czar. Yeah, me and Z have a history.
He's from Florida.
No,
Well,
he's not from.
I moved to Florida, but I'm originally from where Ty Z is.
I
I grew
I
up.
only know Florida from Miami Vice. You know.
Yeah,
There
Miami
is-
Vice. It's cool. I mean, when I came to Florida, Steph, the first thing I wanted to do was
What were their names? Those two guys, Donovan,
the real guy
and
is Don something, Don Johnson.
So Don
Don
Johnson.
Johnson, yeah,
Yeah.
and the black guy.
I forgot the black guy's name, but they were like the coolest people on earth when I was growing up.
Everyone. Why does everyone always forget the black guy's name?
Yeah,
I don't even know if he was black, but yeah, I forget his name.
yeah, he was darker. He was darker.
Man, he could have been like
really
that.
black. Yeah,
He wasn't really black. He was kind
it
of
was
like
a
in-
mixed.
Yeah, like a Latin. I think he was a Latin guy. Really, I don't know.
Anybody
Ah.
that should know it.
We can get into a whole debate whether he was a Latin guy or not.
I don't know. Yeah, I have to check. But Miami is pretty cool.
There were
right?
two guys. Yeah,
It's
Miami
it's
Vice.
only cool a couple times when you go. I've been there a few times. I've been there a lot of times. It gets kind of old after a while, dangerous.
Mm.
No offense, but who cares about Miami Vice
I think
series?
I think I know it. Was it Sunny? Sunny?
Yes,
Yeah,
that actually the
Sunny.
name sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, the name sounds familiar.
Dallas was the number one.
What's that, Gogus?
Dallas series, J.R. Eving and so on.
There's some nice Netflix series about Miami, about the mafia and hotels, and I can't remember the name of the Netflix series.
I mean, I've gone to Miami and I go there for like the sights. I go to a restaurant and I have fun. That's about all I do in Miami. I mean, there's like really half naked women all around. That's
Wow.
Miami for me.
Hey, Triple, are you from Florida? Moved there? Or...
Yeah, I'm from South Florida, and Miami is about an hour from me. Yes.
Yeah. Been there, born there.
Yeah, I've been to Miami. Yes, I've been to Miami a lot of times. Yes.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, I can go there anytime I want, but I haven't been there in a few years because it disturbs me.
Sounds. Florida's a big state.
It
Yeah.
is. It would take me 6 hours to get to Georgia, north.
Really?
Yeah, and it takes me 6 hours to get to Key West. So I'm kind of in the center.
6 hours.
Yeah, it's 6 hours to go to Key West.
I can drive to the south of France in 6 hours.
Yeah, I mean, you guys
From
have.
Belgium. From Belgium.
Yeah, I mean, like when I lived in Ty Z's area, I can go to New York in an hour. I can go to Virginia in an hour. I can go to New Jersey in 20 minutes. I can go.
Seriously, Steph, you're gonna blow your nose through all that?
Yeah. I'm
But
sorry.
yeah, Florida's a big place. It takes a lot of time to get out of here.
Yeah.
That's my it's closer for me to take a boat to the Bahamas than to go
I
to.
think California is bigger than Florida.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
I booked a
California.
trip just today to go to California for the first time. I'm
What's,
gonna go
what's
up
the
the
biggest state? Is it Texas? The biggest state?
Well, in terms of what
Width-wise, maybe.
Yeah, and surface.
surface area, Alaska.
Yeah.
Really, Alaska? Really, I didn't
Is
know.
that a state? Alaska?
Yeah, we robbed that from Russia, but yeah, it's big.
Was
Yeah,
it
it was a great deal.
$1?
Mm.
Yeah, they were going through a war. That's why they sold it to us because
Yeah.
they were going through a war. They needed the cash now,
Yeah.
and J.G. Wentworth was not available back.
Why they call it the 1-star state, Texas, or something one
Lone Star, the Lone Star.
Lone Star, yeah, Lone Star or whatever. Yeah.
I mean, it's on
Why
their
they call
flag.
it-
It's 1 star. I don't know the meaning, but there's 1 star on their like flag. I mean, Texas should be their own country,
Mm.
based on all the struggles they've had.
Yeah,
But
it's big, yeah. It's big, yeah.
it's bigger, and they've had to fight
Mm.
Mexico and all kinds of nonsense. And even today, they have a lot of border issues. So, it's really a different world down there. I've been there once. It's a different world down there, definitely. It's scary near the border. I'll say for you.
But hey, I understand the Mexican border and the refugees and so on, but you need the people to clean up your houses and doing the cheap work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but here in Florida, my governor is very brutal, and a lot
you must be talking about that Ron DeSantis.
yeah, it's good and bad. He I hear what you're saying, Lucas, but yeah, we do need that. But a lot of things in my state have cleared some of that out, and that's maybe contributing to inflation. I don't know, but yeah, I hear what you're saying.
What are GIMS? Somebody's asking a question to Goggles. Goggles, how are the GIMS in the crawl space doing? What do you feed them? What are GIMS? I don't know. I don't know that word. I don't know crawl space also.
A gimp is like a submissive, and a crawl space is like some place you hold people in, Steph.
Ah,
Like a
so
jail.
it's like holding people in his basement.
Yeah,
For that internet monster, my balls wet. My balls, a little drop of love, and they are feeding for weeks.
Mm.
And I have only one ball.
Okay.
I grew up around people named. I grew up around internet monster kind of people. I get his.
And internet monster, from now on, I tell you that I have only one ball. Don't call me ballerina.
Speaking of that, Gouis, the last time I remember here, there was a woman who came on and she knew you, and I think Steph, you remember her.
Finnish girl.
Yeah,
Maria.
I lost her page, but yeah, she was here. How was she doing?
Finnish girl? A Finnish girl?
There was a Finnish girl here, and she had
Yeah,
on camera, if I remember
Can't
correctly.
remember.
Yeah, she came on camera with you. Yeah,
yeah,
Can't
redhead,
remember.
good looking.
yeah, she had kind of like
I remember Haggis. Haggis came on.
Hakke,
Finnish guy.
Hakke,
Hakke.
Maria, you remember?
Hagge.
He's from city, and the girl Maija, lady from Finland. She's a
Yeah,
cool
her.
girl.
her. Yeah.
I will ask Elina, same kind and pretty nice looking and same age, to join the step here someday, maybe.
Yeah.
Like Thai people say, up to her.
Up to her. That's correct. So, how's life, Steph? How are you doing? What are your plans? How do you feel?
Yeah. Not good. Not good. To be
Not good?
honest.
How can we make?
I'm not good. My health is not good.
Hmm. Well, I remember you told me that a few years ago, man. But you're still here, so
Yeah.
you can't.
But yeah, not gonna go into details, but I cannot travel anymore because of my health. I cannot travel anymore.
Well, I mean,
Sitting in an airplane for 12 hours and then going to a guest house, and then I have to go outside to meet subscribers. I cannot do that anymore.
but you're in Europe. I mean, you really don't have to travel far. I mean, like you can go to a different country. Like
Yeah. I
I
can
mean,
travel to the sea coast. I can travel to
Yeah.
Amsterdam if I really want. Yeah.
that's awesome. I mean, you can go to Strasbourg. I wanted to. I never made it there.
Strasbourg. There's nothing to see there. Believe me.
Well, I mean, during
Nothing to
Christmas,
see.
It looks well. I'll tell you, as an American, it looks cool to me. To
Even in
tourists.
Paris, I've been to Paris a couple of times. There's nothing to see in Paris. Really.
I mean, I like them.
Ah, you can see the Eiffel Tower and say, okay, and you look at some metal work for 5 minutes, and then
Yeah.
okay, let's go to a restaurant, let's go. And you look at the fucking Eiffel Tower for 5 minutes, and then
But
that's it.
my favorite time in Paris, I'll tell you, was on the River
It's too
Seine.
expensive to go up
Yeah.
in the Eiffel Tower. Nowadays, you have to pay to go to Venice. It's a tourist tax.
Mhm.
If you want as a tourist, you want to go to Venice in Italy, you have to pay $15 or something to visit a city. Can you believe that?
Well,
Because they are fed up with tourists. They don't want any tourists in there anymore. And so you have to pay $15 to visit Venice.
Steph,
Can't believe you can't
question.
believe that.
Hey, question, Steph. What's in your opinion the most beautiful thing place
What? New York?
in Europe? Myself,
Europe.
I like La Sagrada Familia.
I would go to Bruges. Bruges, you have the canals there. It's called Little Venice
Yeah?
in Europe. Bruges. I would go to Bruges.
where is that? What country is Bruges?
In Belgium. It's in
Oh. Okay. Close
Bruges.
to home. Okay.
You can watch the movie Bruges.
Hmm.
There's a movie, a famous English movie.
Okay, guys, I gotta go.
It's
have to
called
eat dinner.
in Bruges. In Bruges. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to go eat.
I have to go. I have to eat dinner at some point, and now is that point.
Did
Alright,
your wife cook for you?
No, she's not home yet. But as soon as she gets home, I'm gonna tell her what
Mm.
my menu item is.
Mm, okay.
All right, Taizi. See you later, man.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for coming on.
Mm.
Take care.
So Bruges, is this in a? I know there's different parts of Belgium. Is this in a friendly part of Belgium or not friendly?
It's a very touristy. It has old buildings. It has canals and rivers, and it's like Little Venice. Little Venice, they call it. Venice.
What river goes through this area?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't live there. I don't live in Bruges.
Well, I mean, is it like a?
But they have those boats and those tourist boats, and they are driving to the rivers. And oh, it's a nice building. There's a nice building there. And, yeah, and they have old buildings, and they have monasteries and abbeys, and yeah.
So, what would you do in this area? Would you visit the sites? Would you look at the history, or would you go to a brewery? What makes it so attractive to go there?
Yeah, those monasteries, those old buildings.
Mm. I like that kind of thing. You know?
Wouldn't go to a brewery. You can visit a brewery everywhere in Belgium.
Really?
Every city in Belgium has a brewery. You can taste beer. You can buy beer.
Right.
Every city in Belgium. There are like 300 breweries in Belgium alone.
Wow, that's a small place. Wow.
Mm.
Yeah. So maybe.
Yeah, but maybe go to the Ardennes, Rouy,
Yeah.
or Durbry. Durbry is a nice city. I've been there a couple of times.
It's the small things that keep us going, man. Sometimes
Yeah, Amsterdam. I wouldn't go to Amsterdam. I wouldn't go to Amsterdam.
I've heard it's overrated now, and like,
Yeah, it's overrated.
I mean, like you hear about.
August, why did you mute it yourself?
I think he's like. Oh, no, he's not paused. Man.
Why did you mute it yourself?
Second one finish.
What is the best city in Finland? If I go to Finland, what is the best city I should visit? And don't say Helsinki. I'm not gonna go to
No, I
Helsinki.
don't like. I don't like Helsinki. It's a cold,
No.
cold town.
What's
For
Viju or what city I should go in Finland?
maybe Tampere. Maybe Tampere. It's south and kind of big city for us. And nearby.
But where is it? In the north, in the south, in the middle?
It's from Helsinki north,
Okay.
200 kilometers.
Okay, and so what's there special to see?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay,
Hey, oh,
nothing.
don't come.
Nothing. There's nothing to see. You have to come to my city, but there's nothing to see. Come on. Triple. If I come to Florida, what city I should visit besides the big cities, like Miami or Key West? What cities should I visit in Florida? But cultural or museums or whatever.
This is going to sound weird. If you came to Florida, I
Yeah,
think,
but don't say Miami or something. Say-
no, don't. No, I would say, and again, I haven't been to this place. I want to go. St. Augustine. I think it's one of the first places people Spanish landed. There's old monasteries there.
Augustine.
St. Augustine. There's like old monasteries there. It's a Spanish
Okay.
landing.
So it's more Catholic
Yeah, Catholic
churches.
Spanish.
Yeah.
Because the Spanish had Florida.
Yeah. I know the Inquistadors. The Inquistadors. I know.
Yeah. They were up
Mhm.
there.
Mhm.
That's where I would suggest for history.
Mhm.
My town where I live is very, very laid back. And of course,
Mhm.
second to all of that, I would say Orlando. If you wanted to go, it's like the theme parks. and things like
Orlando. Okay.
that, right? Disney World, Universal Studios. It's like a very
Come on. That's too way much touristy.
no touristy, but it's full of drinking and beer, and you have fun there. That's the second.
Nobody wants to see Donald Duck.
Do you have Disney World in Finland?
Yes.
I'm going to Disney World. Well, here's the thing, Gugas. Here's the thing. Everyone thinks of Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse. When you go to Disney World, there is a land called Epcot, and Epcot is for adults, and you will find people vomiting in the streets, drinking, and eating all kinds of food. It's a different experience. In Disney World, you think it's for kids, but Epcot
I've been to Disney World in Paris. I've been there.
in Paris, yeah, that's a different. It's very nice.
It's fucking expensive, man.
It's very
Fucking
expensive.
Yeah, but hey. Yeah.
But it's a different experience. I mean, I go there. I prefer Epcot. You get nice food. You get
Paid like
beer.
$200 with my daughter and my ex-girlfriend. $300.
Well, Steph, you want to hear about in America? I have an annual pass, so that's excluded tickets. If I want to stay over in Disney World for the lowest hotel, it is a minimum of like $200-$300 a night, and then the food. If you want to eat very nice,
We didn't even spend a day in a hotel there.
Yeah, you don't even spend it, and then $200 for the food. If you buy a ticket, the minimum ticket is like $200 to get in the place. If you don't have an annual pass, it's very expensive in America. But there's ways around that. But it's not for kids. The area I usually go to is not for kids. I usually go to that area at night to see some of the fireworks shows, which are very, very nice. But yeah, it's not what you think it is.
Crazy, the prices, those hotels. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you can get a hotel for $200 and they go all the way up to like
I heard they're building now a Disney city somewhere.
Yes, there's a Disney experience city.
Yeah.
Well, if we go back to the '90s, Steph, there's a city. If you can look it up, it's called Celebration. Disney sponsored it, and it's like a model city of what they thought a city should look like. And back in the day, it was $25,000 US in '95 to buy a house there.
No.
Now those houses are like almost $1 million. and they want to do this again. So
Yeah, they want to build a Disney city, you know,
Yep. it,
that is
it
based on all Disney movies and everything. And you
yes.
can buy a house. You can buy a house there for $3 million or something.
Well,
It's crazy. It's crazy.
there's Celebration, and then there's a place called Golden Oak, which is right next to
Mm,
Disney World, and those houses are millions of dollars. And now
mm,
there's correct. There's a place, I think it's called Storybook Endings, and they're building that kind of a community now.
mm.
Also. So yeah, there's a third phase to this. But they already have the houses. They're right next to Disney. Now they're building a third phase to that kind of experience, which is going
Jesus
to be
Christ.
outlandish. Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
But remember, this area was all a freaking swamp, and out of nowhere, Walt bought this
Mm,
property, and look what happened to it. 50 years later, it's kind of amazing.
yeah.
Hey, Steph, you know Helge, Tintin. Any places to visit in Belgium or France about Tintin?
Tintin. Gave you. Yeah, he's a little bit banned now. He's like the bad person because he made an album, a cartoon about the Congolese, the Congo, the colonization in Congo, and he showed some slaves in Congo,
Ah,
and his white dog. I think you call him Whitey, Snow White, and he was barking at the black people. So he's cancelled in Belgium now.
yeah, okay, and in France
His
must
dog,
be
his dog
Asterix
was
must be,
barking. His dog was barking at the black people.
and Asterix must be banned, hated in France.
Dogs bark at you. It's whatever. It happens to me all the time. Chihuahuas are small dogs. What?
Did you know? In Thailand, if you walk around as a Falang,
Mm,
dogs will bark more at you and chase you more than Thai people.
really?
And you know why?
Why is that?
Because you smell different.
Yeah,
By
Because of the food. Because of the food you eat.
yeah.
but
And you sweat
no, I don't
through your
sweat.
skin,
I don't sweat.
and the dogs can smell that,
Uh-huh.
and
I,
they hate foreigners.
no,
Yeah,
they don't
yeah,
hate me
it's a,
because
it's a truth. It's a truth.
I don't sweat. I don't smell nothing. I'm just like there.
You
They
smell
don't
like
care about
alcohol
it.
all day. You smell like alcohol all day. Joris, come on.
Maybe beer, but maybe. Hey, I drink
But
Finnish
dogs can smell that.
fisherman.
They have thousand more.
Hmm.
Yeah, they can smell
Sensory.
thousand more times than a human being.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know a dog can smell when you come home from work at 5 o'clock? A dog can
Yeah,
smell
and
that.
yeah, and about the dogs, long memory and
No, it's
dogs. Hey,
not a joke. It's not a joke.
education,
He can smell when you come home.
of course.
Yeah.
Do you
Uh,
know why?
Why is that?
Because in the morning when you wake up, you smell like a human,
Hmm.
and after 8 hours, when you go to your work, the smell goes a little bit away, and
Hmm.
then after 8 hours, the smell goes more away, and then the dog can smell when you're coming home because your human skin, your human smell goes away, and he knows. Okay, it's not eight. It's 8 hours ago. I can't smell my boss anymore. So he's coming home. He's coming home now.
Oh,
A
yes.
dog can smell that. A dog can smell that.
My cat waits for me when I come home at my garage.
I don't think cats are stupid animals. They cannot smell that.
Oh, cats are smart, man. They're assholes. They're smart.
They're assholes. Yeah, I hate cats. I
I love
fucking
it. I
hate
love
cats.
cats. I love it.
My
She's an asshole.
ex-wife, yeah, she wanted to have a cat. So okay, yeah. I love
But they
you,
don't.
darling. I hate cats. I hate cats. They are the most hateful animals in
I
the
love them.
entire world. You know.
I love them. They don't bother you. The only one is their food. They don't give a shit about you. Well, sometimes they do, and I love it.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about you. You know, they don't come. If you walk into a door after a hard labor day, 5 o'clock, they don't come to you. You know, they don't give a shit. They just want to have food.
Yep. Yep. I love it. I love that.
They don't give a shit about you. You know, a dog
A dog.
comes whistling to you and he's putting his tail and then, oh my god, I'm so happy to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cat
but
is just sitting there. I don't give a fuck.
She doesn't give
Dogs
two
are-
shits.
I don't give a fuck.
dogs are stupid because if you play dog music for dogs, like then you send dog eat dog or ACDC give a dog a bone, or they don't understand. But cats, they listen and they listen hard all the time. Of course, cats like more like Alan Parsons Project, Camille or Pink Floyd, but who cares anyway?
Doggers, there's no such thing as a dog music. Come
Yeah,
on.
lots of
There's
dogs.
no one dog that listened to, oh my, oh, I like this song.
Yeah, but
No,
dogs
they
are,
don't give a shit. They don't give a shit.
of course, how you treat them, train them, and like dogs, they can be actually they can be stupid.
They don't give a
Stupid
shit.
dog, you can train stupid dog.
Well,
Yeah, you can train them to find drugs in the
Certain
airport.
point, certain point.
In the airport, they can sniff drugs, yeah, because they have a good
Yeah,
smell.
clever ones.
Yeah, but they don't give a shit about that.
yeah, I don't like that. I was in Mexico and they before you went to the Mexico port, the stupid dog had to sniff you. I didn't like that. But yeah, but back to that, I'm gonna go back to something with Disney. There's a bunch of idiots, and you'll find this funny stuff. You know what a Chihuahua dog is?
Harriet, you want to come on? Cheers.
So basically, a lot of people in Disney World have Chihuahuas, and they have this service dog designation on them. Just so they can
Mm.
bring the dog into Disney World, and it's really ridiculous. And I hate those kind of people.
I'm always wondering if a service dog who is walking for a blind person
Yeah,
knows that that person is blind.
yeah. But
I always wondering that.
but they're in Disney World just so they can get around not leaving their dog at home. Somehow they get the certificate, and they have a service dog emblem on these Chihuahuas and these little huskies, and they get
Do
away.
you, do you know you what? Say
Yeah.
it again. Say it again.
So there's Chihuahuas walking around Disney World with like the service dog. They put like a vest on them.
But they have to wear a tag on their back or something.
Yeah, they have these.
So
things. Yeah.
they can show they are a service dog. Yeah.
But it must be so easy, Steph, because I've seen Chihuahuas in Disney World saying that they're a
A
service dog.
Chihuahua can never be a service. Come on.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I hate
It's
these
not
people.
possible. It has to be a Labrador or something. You know, a
A
big-
Labrador. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Chihuahuas, man, and these people, I hate them. They piss me off.
Did you know you cannot take a service dog on an airplane? You cannot do that.
Yeah, well,
You
They-
cannot take any animals on an airplane. Yeah.
they call them emotional support dogs in America, and some
Oh
people-
yeah. You have that now also. Emotional support dogs.
we have these
Because
idiots.
if you feel a little bit depressed,
Yep.
they put a dog with you, and you can pet them a little bit over their back,
Or an
and
ostrich.
and then you feel better. Oh my god! Oh my god! Service dogs. Yeah.
Exactly. This is why I've been taking cruise cruise
This
vacation.
is why we're all getting woke, you know. This is why the world is getting woke. Service pet dogs. Oh my god.
I'm trying not to lose my shit in an airport. That's why I'm taking a plane in 4 years. That's what's going on.
Hey, what are like big dogs? History, not dogs, but history and family of dogs. Cats have tigers and is it lynx?
What
American saying.
what is a big dog? There's a thing called cane.
No, about cats family.
Cats, I think, came from Egypt, and they were domesticated in Egypt.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of cat family of animals. Tigers are,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Do dogs have dogs family like that?
Yeah, wolves. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
I mean,
Uh,
some come down from wolves, and some got domesticated as
Uh,
wild
how-
dogs.
what about raccoons? Are
I
they?
don't think chihuahuas are coming from wolves. I don't.
Yeah, that's a different story. Yeah.
You can use your finger and you put it to a chihuahua. He will die. He will fucking die. You know?
Yeah, they're pretty aggressive for little
Yeah,
what
but
they are.
leopard, tiger, and what's the name of?
Yeah, the big cats, you know, the puma and
Yeah, and
leopard,
puma, of
the
course.
leopard, yeah. Oh dear.
Oh
I
boy.
don't think they can kill me.
Nah, they can't kill. They're just
Oh,
annoying.
cat.
Only a
you.
crocodile with that big beak, you know. I think he can kill me. And a rhinoceros. But for the rest, there's no cat who can kill me. I don't believe in that.
Uh-oh. The
They
cats
they
small-
fled, they
small,
fled away,
very-
you know. They're scared. They're scared of humans. They will run away.
That very hairy small one can kill me. Gremlins.
You don't have any cats in Finland. Come on.
We have
Well, you have only moose and deers and you don't have any cats there. Did you ever see a puma in Finland? I don't think so.
of course we have
No way.
bears and swans.
I
And
think your ex-wife will kill you first.
never been married like you. Sorry.
Your neighbor woman will kill you first.
No, that's an engineer, but not so drunk like you.
Hmm.
So there's a couple cities you want to visit in Belgium. It sounds like, Steph. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, Belgium is not the greatest place to visit, to be honest.
Sure it is. There's-
Bruges, yeah, Ostende, Antwerp, maybe.
Everyone thinks you have to go far away to be happy, but you really don't. It depends on what you want to do and what you can do. You don't have to go thousands of miles to have a good time.
Oh, yeah. Luxembourg is a nice city.
I've heard of Luxembourg. I wanted to go to Luxembourg and
Yeah.
Prague one day.
I've been in Prague. I've been in Luxembourg. Yeah.
But I don't speak. I only speak English. I don't think I would have a good time there. But yeah, I
No,
would love to go.
they will fucking hate you because you're
Exactly.
an American.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
hate you because you're an American.
Yeah, that's the usual thing, you know. So that's why I haven't been there. The French love me. I had a good time there a couple
You
times.
can go to Canada. They speak a little bit French in Canada.
I've been to Canada. I didn't like it.
Have you been to the Niagara waterfalls?
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah, I drove from the USA. I drove up from Pennsylvania to New York State into Canada into Niagara Falls, and I think I went to Toronto.
Then you looked at the waterfalls for 5 minutes.
It was annoying.
Okay, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Let's go eat a steak. I'm hungry.
I was ready to leave.
After 5 minutes, you see the waterfalls. Okay, it's nice.
It's
It's,
boring.
it's like watching the what is it called there in Arizona?
A Grand Canyon.
Yeah, the Grand Canyon. If you
Yeah.
look at the Grand Canyon for 5 minutes,
No.
okay, it's great. Yeah, it's deep. Let's have a steak. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
That's it. And
Yeah.
that's it. You want to leave.
Yeah.
That's why I've been doing cruises to get the hell out of places because I get bored fast. I get bored really.
If Elon Musk sent me to the moon in a space rocket ship, maybe I would stay for 10 minutes on the moon. You know,
No,
10 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, I seen it.
you will
It's
stay
gray.
longer.
It's gray.
You will.
I can
you
I can
will,
I can see I can see the Earth from here.
yeah.
Okay, let's
you
go.
will
Let's
sing-
go. Let's go back home after 10 minutes. Yeah.
Steffi, you will sing one way ticket, one way ticket.
That project died, Lucas. That was Elon. That was somebody else. That died.
I know. Hey, but thank you. I have to visit one Finnish channel and have to get some sleep. I'm getting too drunk.
Oh, okay.
It's
Thank you.
only
Cup full cup.
It's only 2:25. You're going to sleep now?
Yeah, I know I'm going to one Finnish
Oh,
channel and then big sleep. But thank you
What?
anyway.
All right, Gugus. Have a good time.
Where are
Yeah.
you going, Gorgas? Come on, don't leave me. Don't leave me.
You can
Don't
have
leave- don't
Hey,
leave with me. I'm the American, man. Why would you do that? It's bad.
get Chris or Internet Monster. No problem.
All
Take
right.
care. See you.
All right. Well, I'll tell you, Steph. Elon Musk is a terrorist, man. Elon,
A terrorist?
he keeps. I mean, I live in Florida. These rockets are like they're disturbing to hear go in and out. They're
Mm.
loud, man. It's disturbing to hear that shit going on.
It's all about the money. It's all about the
It
money.
is.
He wants to sell his product to the NASA or NASA.
I mean, but do you remember when Aliens came out? It was like, wow, how can a corporation or a commercial company make money? And like, wow, it's not NASA sending the alien spaceship out. That's what's happening now. Elon Musk is like the aliens corporation sending spaceships out, and he's like doing it
Yeah.
2 and 3 times a week. And he's saying they come back and they go boom, boom. You're like, oh my god, what the hell was that? It sounds like an explosion. I'm pretty tired of it, actually.
Yeah, the problem was with NASA, they were not very productive,
No.
with making spaceships, the Apollo 11, 12, 13.
Yeah.
And then the space shuttle. It was not very productive.
No.
It cost a lot of money. And that was a problem. And now Elon Musk is coming into it. We can send a spaceship to space and then it can land back on a platform.
Yeah.
We are more, yeah. But NASA was not very productive. Yeah.
They were expensive. I mean, but he's doing it like
It cost
it's wild.
millions, billions of dollars, to send a space shuttle into space. And
Yeah, I
now
mean-
Elon Musk is coming. Yeah, but we can.
I mean, it was cool.
We can land it back on the platform.
It was cool, man, the first few times, but it's getting redundant and annoying now. I'll tell you that much. And we
Yeah,
haven't.
but they since 1976 they never went back to the moon. Huh?
That's the thing. They're doing all this stuff.
It's like how long is that? It's like 50 years ago.
Yeah,
Years
Older
ago.
than
They
fire.
never went back to the moon.
exactly. So why am I hearing all these sonic booms and we're not even on the moon? I mean, if the original plan was to go back to the moon in 2020, and that didn't happen. And now we
Yeah,
hear all
that
these
they
stuff.
just can fly. They can fly a spaceship to the ISS,
Yeah,
International Space Station.
yeah,
But that's only 400 kilometers in the sky.
it's nothing.
That's the height of Belgium,
Exactly, and they think it's something.
and they think they're not even in space.
No, they're in
They're
the
not even in space. It's 400 kilometers high,
they're in the I'm not good at science, but they're in that something sphere. They're not even in
and
space.
they only have weightless. They're only weightless because they're flying high enough. They're flying fast enough
Yeah,
around the Earth, so they don't feel the gravity.
yeah,
That's the only reason.
it's kind
If
of
that
bad.
space, if that spaceship, if the ISS stops flying so fast, they're falling to Earth.
Mhm.
They were falling to Earth.
It's like Skylab. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not space. It's not space.
it's annoying. It's a waste of money, a waste of time, and it's annoying,
Yeah.
annoying my ears. Just do something real. Go to the moon, go to Mars, or just stop it because it's a waste.
Yeah, go to the fucking next star or something.
Exactly, asteroid, please. It's like kind of dumb. You know, but that's
They
my.
they're telling fairy tale stories
I think
about
so.
space. Yeah.
It's all about.
Nobody's able to go to the moon.
I don't.
There's fucking no way. I said that 2 years ago. They're going to Mars. There's no way. There's no way they're going to Mars.
They keep pushing it off. It was originally when Bush was in office in here. It was the moon in 2020, and it was Mars in 2025.
Yeah.
And that's just not happening. Spaceship
It's not
spaceships
happening.
can barely get off their damn ground. How are we
It's
going to take
all-
that thing to the moon?
It's all a fairy tale. Yeah.
To go to Mars right now, there would have to be a spaceship sitting there with supplies and creating all kinds of oxygen. That's not happening. It's like a waste of time.
Only Elon Musk, he can go to Antarctica if he has money enough.
Yeah, yeah,
He can buy a ship or a fucking airplane to fly to Antarctica. That's the only thing he can do.
exactly. Explore the ocean. That's
And then he's standing there in the cold. Oh my God, it's freezing. I want to go back. I want to go back home. It's too cold here. That's the only thing he can do.
exactly. Leave space alone. After you go to the moon and Mars, there's not much else you can go to. It's a waste of time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It was the how do you call it, the space race
Mm-hmm.
with the Russians and
Yep.
America, and GFK said,
Yep.
"Oh, we're gonna go to the moon at the end of the 60s." Yeah, in 1969 they went to the moon. Yeah,
Yep. But 4
but
months.
let's be honest, they were very lucky.
They were. I would say lucky, but they were ambitious. Now
I'm,
we're
I'm,
not.
I'm not
ambitious.
kidding. This is my smartphone. It
Yeah.
has more capability than the spaceship Apollo 11 that went to the moon.
Yep.
This
That's
has more. This has more calculating power than a fucking spaceship.
That's right. That's right.
It's not a joke.
Yeah. Like
So
Apollo 11. That's
how,
right.
how could they do? How could they do that? I think they were very lucky. Very lucky.
If we went to the moon, we were very lucky, but I think it was a lot of ambition. We don't have that ambition.
They went to the moon. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. It's not like Stanley Kubrick
Oh, yeah.
directed that movie. No, I don't believe that. But
I don't know. I mean, I've seen the like I've told you. I'll talk to you a few months ago. I've seen the facilities. I don't know. All I've seen the things go up, and I've seen them come down. I don't know if they've been in the moon because I'm only 42. I haven't seen them ever go, but it's nonsense to me because we're so cautious, and I don't think we can ever get back. to where we were in the late 70s. Let's say.
Yeah, 69. I was barely born in 69.
Right.
And they sent a fucking spaceship to the moon.
Yeah.
How lucky can you get? You know?
Exactly. It's weird. It's really weird that they sent a spaceship, like you said, 50 years ago, and now we can't even get out of low Earth orbit.
And 5 years before they sent a fucking dog to space
Yeah, a dog.
in Russia, and the dog didn't make it.
Yep.
He was killed. He was killed before he came back to Earth. Poor dog.
But you see, there will be protests worldwide that happen now. I think that's the different.
What was his name? Luca. Like,
Yeah,
What was his name?
They made-
Lucky or something.
they made fun of it on a movie called The Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah,
Yeah.
the Russian dog.
Lucky or Luca. Or, I can't remember.
Yeah, but we don't have the balls to do that kind of stuff anymore because it's
Yeah, 5 years ago they couldn't send a fucking dog back alive to Earth, and then 5 years later they sent a fucking 3 men to the moon.
yeah. The only reason we'll go back to the moon now is for profit, and helium-3 is the only profit I've heard of. So
Yeah.
that's it. It's kind of sad, but that's what it is.
Maybe we Belgians we have to colonize Congo again. We get
Oh
those-
no, King Leopold, no.
Leopold II, yeah.
Oh no.
We have to go back to Congo, to get all those minerals and
Oh.
that lithium. What is it for making batteries?
Have you seen those videos? I mean, they go in these tiny crevices, man. It's awful. And you know what? I woke up one day, Steph, and I had in my feed. Or I no longer have a history on YouTube. I woke up and I had all these feeds of people who died in caves. I can't imagine dying in a cave. It is awful being stuck for lithium batteries. It's awful, man.
Yeah. Congo.
If you ever want to be paranoid, Steph, look up Nutty Putty cave guy. This guy got buried. This guy died in a cave upside down.
I remember those little kids who were trapped in a cave in Thailand. Do you remember that?
Yeah, they got out. I saw that movie. They
Yeah,
got out of it. Yeah.
but it was the worst
Mhm.
discovery. They have to swim to 3 miles of water, and
Yeah.
they got all the kids out.
It was a miracle. It was.
It was a miracle.
But they knocked
Nobody
them
died
unconscious.
there. Nobody died there. I
They
don't
knocked them
understand.
unconscious. So that was the thing. They put drugs and they knocked them unconscious.
Yeah,
They found
because
them
they had white people as divers. That's the only reason, I think.
Yeah, these English guys went over there.
Yeah,
One-
yeah.
I was like,
And then
later.
later they said one English diver or something. He was a pedophile or something.
Really? Oh God!
Yeah, and they scammed him.
Dang. Well,
Yeah, there was something like that. I can't remember what it was. And they said, yeah, he lives in Thailand. He's an expat. He likes young kids.
oh no.
And he saved like 12 kids out of that cage. You can't believe that shit.
I don't like that, but
No, but
at all.
yeah,
But
that's-
the spaces
it's a real story.
to do what he did, I have to still applaud that person, but I cannot. Do it.
Yeah, me too. Even if he fucked one kid and he saved 12 other kids,
No, Steph.
I think-
No.
I think it's okay.
No.
I think it's okay.
No. No.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding.
But I've been in caves and they were nowhere
Just
near that
kidding.
kind of nonsense. It's a scary place. Like I went in. I'm from Pennsylvania. I went in a cave and they said, okay, here's a cave where it's tourist area, But here's a cave when these guys discovered it. They turned all the lights off.
Yeah, but the
Scary.
kids were a little bit stupid, you know. They
No, the
went
coach.
too
No, the
far.
kid.
They
The
went in
coach
too
was
far,
stupid.
you know.
The coach took them in there. That was dumb as shit. The coach was a dumbass. He should have been, oh my god, sued.
No.
I mean, because
What was the most stupidest thing you did in your life?
the most stupidest thing that
What you did in your life? Yeah. That you brought into trouble.
well, I never really been in trouble.
I will tell my also. I will tell my things.
I mean, I've done some dumb things, but I've never gotten into trouble. That's the premise.
Yeah, but when we are kids, we always do stupid things, you know, dumb
No.
things.
I was always very cautious. I never did anything that was outlandish. Let's say. So I was very cautious.
What
all
does
the
it mean? Outlandish. What does it mean?
Like I never done anything that was ridiculous or over the top.
Mm.
So I mean, I was on a
Why?
baseball team. That,
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Well,
I think you did some really stupid things.
I was on a. Oh look! I was on a baseball team that was what you would call very thuggish and very dangerous. But I didn't usually participate in the things that they did. That was the most outrageous thing I did when I was younger. I was always a good kid. I never got in trouble with the law. I never did anything, let's say, crazy. In my older years, I've done some things that are very questionable, degenerate, shameful.
Did you sell drugs or your?
No, never. I never did drugs.
Did you kill your neighbor or?
No, I never sold drugs. Never did drugs. I've never.
No, me neither. I never took drugs.
I've never harmed anyone who was not a malfunctioning human being. Let's call them.
And your ex-wife, what's she telling about you?
Never had an ex-wife, but I have plenty of females who would curse my name if you ever learned their names. If that was what you're looking for, there's plenty of females that would say, "Fuck 222. He's a low life." So you got me there. There it is, right there. And one within the past couple of weeks, I took on a trip. Yes, it was a fuck 222.
Harriet, why don't you come on, Harriet? Come on.
Harriet is a freaking legend. I've seen her for years.
Yes, she was on my panel.
She did. Really?
Yeah.
I never heard Harriet talk. I've always seen her in the chat.
I thought she was a fake, you know.
No. I mean, I've seen her on.
I thought she was a 6-year-old pervert watching in his basement.
The way Mike Chef talked about her, I knew she was real, and then I saw her channel, and I said, "Oh, wow, she's a real woman. This is her. She's a real OG."
Yeah, she came into my panel. Yeah. She has a woman voice.
Wow. Yeah. She's a very independent female. I would say. I would click with Harriet. I think in another life. She's kind of my kind of road dog or rolling buddy. Let's say.
That's okay. I treat women the same as I treat men. You know.
Yeah, you make them
my
buy.
panel. Yeah. The woman is not more. How you say that? It's not more important than a man. You know?
Yeah.
You're a woman, okay.
Yeah,
You're a woman. You can speak your voice, but that doesn't mean you're more important.
Yeah, I'm remembering a woman who was here years ago. I won't bring up the name live, but we had fun with her. But she's no longer around. Begins with a B, but yeah, I hear what you're saying. But she was fun. She was fun until things went south. But yeah, it begins with a B. If you remember those times. Yeah. A B, and it's a doll, a popular doll. But yeah, it was fun times. I remember that. That was the first one I remember here. Let's say. But now we have Harriet, and Harriet is like really deep into it. She's fun. I like Harriet. Oh, Ty Z's back, kind of.
Sorry, was a minute. Most female panel members or chat members, they're a little bit crazy. They're a little bit crazy. The female,
Yeah. I mean, to get here for a female, they have to be a little different. I mean, I get
yeah.
along-
have to
You know,
get
Harriet.
it.
I'd say Harriet's number one who fits in. I get
Yeah,
along-
you have some Philippine women, you have some Thai women, you have
Oh,
some.
do you remember? I forgot her name. There was one female, Steph. She imitated you, and I was laughing my ass off, man. Her name was.
She
like
was
Mercedes.
imitating. She was
Yeah, her name was
imitating.
like Mercedes. Like you kicked her off your panel, or you banned her. I forget what happened.
Really? I
But
can't.
her name was Mercedes something, and she like did a whole stream acting like you for an hour.
Really?
Yeah, it was hilarious. I haven't seen her.
I never seen that. I never seen.
No, I showed it to you. It was years ago. It was like her name was Mercedes something, and she was a Filipina, and she's like
okay.
painted a mustache on her face, and she's like, "I am Steph Traveler," and she did a whole
She
thing.
must really hated me. She must really hated me.
Yeah, it was.
I can't remember it.
I keep trying to find her, but she was funny as hell. She it was down to the point.
And she was imitating me for an hour.
Yeah, like an
Jesus.
hour. It's like, I am Steph Traveler. She had this mustache on. All of you are trolls. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. Sean has her. Is that no? It's not really. Yeah, Mercedes. Maybe it was Mercedes Benz. I can't.
Never seen that.
It
I
was
wish I
something
could
like
see
that.
that movie. Now.
It
I
was
wish I
funny.
could see that movie.
It was funny. But yeah, there's some Filipinas that have some personality. I like women with personality on here who come on to the streams.
Mm.
It's kind of fun to see.
Yeah, me too. Harriet can come on if she wants.
Yeah, I've never heard Harriet talk. Never. But I've seen her for years.
I don't even know her. I don't give a shit who she is. But if she wants to come on, it's okay.
Yeah, Sean the Prawn. Yeah, I know Sean the Prawn for years too. I know him under another name like me for years. Yeah. I've been here for too long. I've been here for 5 years. I've been here too long.
Yeah, I don't know all the names also, you know.
Yeah. I've been here through the 12 wars, the Spanish years. Stuff was nuts at one time, you know.
Yeah.
You were doing sleep. I said this before. You were doing sleep streams, and you needed somebody to watch the chat. I watched the chat, and I was like, "Holy shit! What the hell is this crap?" This is a wild place, man. You know, and I came here, and I was like, you know, I wanted to get out of the nightlife. I wanted to chill, and I went to YouTube. I searched for bar streams. I found Tom. Then Tom found you in Sexy Bar, and that's how I found you. And you know, the rest is history. It's just funny how we all get here.
Yeah.
But we all come here to have a good time, keep life going.
Yeah, it's just entertainment. Yeah.
Exactly. Don't take it too seriously.
Mm.
Try and find some sunshine in the darkness is what I say, you know? So I have a question for you, Seb. I came on here for a question for you. Some advice from you. You mind?
No.
Have you ever been asked to be in a leadership position in your professional capacity? And how did you respond?
Yeah. Many times.
How did you respond to that?
Yeah, I did it. But
Yeah?
that's like 20 years ago.
How did it go?
I was the right hand man of the company owner.
Uh,
I had so many leadership. I was an engineer.
Yeah, you're an engineer. Yep, I know that.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
But
Was
do you think?
a quality engineer at Ford companies.
But I mean, do you regret doing that, or do you wish you stayed not in a leadership role?
No, I wouldn't do it anymore. Otherwise, I was doing it right now.
Right.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to work for a
Yeah.
bigger guy than me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was kind of asking. Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. I was the right hand of the boss of a big big company several times. I think 3, 4 times. But you're always a puppet. You're always a puppet. You're the right hand of the boss, but you're always a puppet. And you get paid good, yeah, you get paid good. But yeah, in the end of the day, you're a puppet. Puppet on a string. Yeah. I don't want to do that anymore. I still could do it if I really want.
Yeah. It's like you can do that. You can do
Still
those.
can, if I really want, I can still do that. Yeah.
Right.
I don't want to be a puppet. Puppet on a
Yeah.
string.
Yeah. I
You
keep.
you're doing the job
Yeah.
that your boss did before,
Yeah.
and your boss is making millions of dollars, and you get paid $3, $4,000. You know,
Yeah.
that's and once you realize that, you're a fucking puppet.
That's correct.
Yeah, your boss is making millions with this
Yeah.
company, and you're doing his job as a right hand, and you only make $4,000 a month.
Yeah.
Or 5,000, 6,000, whatever. But your boss is making all the money.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a thing. It's a thing.
You're a puppet. You're just like a slave. You're a slave. And you're smart. You're the same smart as your boss because you're doing his job now. You're the same smart.
Yeah. I just always wanted to live my career and not have people under me and not be a boss. And I'm at that point where people are forcing me
Mm.
to be kind of a commander. You know what I mean? I don't like it at all. And I went to Ron with this the other day, and I'm going to you with it. But it's just,
I was even smarter than my boss.
yeah, you usually are. That's okay.
I was even smarter than my boss.
Yeah.
And he made 20 times more than I did. Because
Here's the thing: it's like I
his
made.
father, his grandfather, he owned that company and blah blah blah, and he went the CEO of that company, and he hired me.
See that number tie throughout. See, I'm already there, and I don't wish to. I I've reached my maximum cruising altitude. I
What
wish I could
it's not
stay
that
there.
in America.
Yeah, in America, it's a different
Thousand.
ratio in Europe.
It's okay. It's okay. But it's not. It's not like you're very rich.
Exactly, it's not that's like my base area.
You
That
can pay your bills. You can pay. Yeah. You can buy a Ford car, a Ranger. What is it? Yes, but it's
yeah,
not like you're very rich. 100,000 in America. And
no, it's different. It's just
Mm.
like it's just like you're 40 years old and there's no guidebook to this nonsense. You know, so it's just like, ugh.
Yeah, it's $100,000. Okay, it's okay. But how much you buy for a house in America?
Right now, a basic house is like, I'd say 300,
Yeah, basic house, three bedrooms with a lawn and
350.
separated 350. Okay.
Yep, 350.
Yeah.
And about 3 years ago, it was about say 130. That's the really real ridiculous part of this.
Mm.
130 3 years ago. Now it's 350.
I think it's still cheap.
Yeah,
350. I think you pay more in Belgium.
really? Wow.
Yeah. For a separate house, huh? I'm
Hmm.
not talking about an apartment. I'm talking about a house
Single. Yes.
separated with a lawn and with the driveway and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
I think you pay 400,000
Really?
euros. Yeah.
See, it's all over the world. This inflation. Yeah.
I think you pay 300, 400,000 euros. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'd run that past you because I don't know. There's no guidebook to this nonsense.
Mm.
You know, I come here for therapy. I appreciate your responses.
Therapy.
Yeah,
It's mental therapy. Yeah.
that's right. That's right. I seem like a troll if they don't talk to me, but yeah, it's mental therapy.
Mm. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah. The low man on the totem pole, and I've been doing this so long. I'm not the low man, but I like to be. I like to be the person who's not on the high point of the pole. So yeah, you come over for therapy too. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, you can say things here you would never tell anyone else. It's fun.
Mm.
It's different.
Yeah, it's an idea of my live stream. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody can say whatever they want. And
exactly.
sometimes we talk about delusional things. Sometimes we talk about depressions.
Yeah, we have that. We have depressions.
Mm.
I
It's
mean,
important. It's important. I think it's
yeah. I mean,
the therapy stream. Therapy stream. Yeah.
this is more therapy than me going to my therapist.
Yeah. I do this for. I don't do this for money.
Yeah,
I got a lot of money in the beginning of my stream, yes. But in the end, everybody can say whatever they want in my stream, you know.
yeah,
So I feel a little bit bad today because my mommy yelled at me or something, or my wife has her periods or whatever. You can talk about it.
yeah. I mean, I had a very trying day. A person who was very senior in my position is leaving, and I'm
Mm,
by myself now, and now that leaves me having to be the person who's left, and I don't like that kind of thing. You know what I mean? I was always a smart kid. I came in, I did stuff. I'm innovative.
yeah.
I
Oh,
do what has to be done. I'm not lazy. And now I'm 42 years old, and oh my God, people are looking at me to do certain things. So, I kind of try to get away
yeah.
from it. But today, um, this
Mm,
sounds really weird. I was visited by people who would put you on to the next level, and it was very disturbing to me. I didn't like that at all, and I resisted it.
what do you mean disturbing about what?
Like I don't like people reporting to me, and I don't want to be in charge of anybody ever. And now that's being kind of like forced on me, and I don't like it.
They
I
force you?
I like to be the number 2 person, the support person. I like to be the person who supports the person in charge. I don't want to be the person in charge. But now I've been visited by the people who are higher ups. Let's say,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, like the higher ups, and I don't want to be that person. But to keep this thing going, I have to be that person, or the thing falls
Yeah.
apart. And I don't think I can be that person. I don't want to be that person. And that's the kind of day I had. And then the weird thing is the higher ups visited me, and then after I didn't really like
What does it mean? The higher ups, the higher ups.
executives. Do you know what executives mean?
Yeah.
Them.
Your bosses.
Yeah, the higher bosses. So that didn't work. So then
Yeah.
they sent in my former coworkers, who I'm very friendly with. My old
So
coworkers.
you were embarrassed by your coworkers.
No, they came down and said, "Hey, I felt good to see them, but out of nowhere they came down to see me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To make me feel better, and it's that kind of thing. That's why I'm talking to you, because
But
it's weird.
let's be honest. Your coworkers, they don't give a shit about you. They
No,
just want to please their boss also because they get paid by your boss.
that's
They
the,
don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about you.
that's the thing,
They don't give a shit about you.
and I'm well aware of that.
They tend to, oh my god, I feel sorry for you. But in the end of the day, they don't give a shit. If they can save their own job, they will say everything.
Yeah, and someone told them to say, "Hey, say this to
Yeah.
triple two,
Mhm.
say that to triple two." And it was like really weird today. I had a really weird day. I mean, I started my day off talking to someone you keep off the stream named Lucy. I knew it was gonna be a weird day, but yeah, that's a day I've had, man. That's a day I've had. So I don't know what to do. But
It
tomorrow,
was a normal Tuesday. Normal Tuesday.
Thursday, don't make me even more confused.
Yeah.
Thursday for me, it's
Yeah,
Friday.
but they say Tuesday. Normal
Yeah.
Tuesday.
It's been that kind of day, man. But the older you get, I still feel I'm 20, but I'm 42, and it's just
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
weird. No, it's weird. So I'm just trying to deal with the shit. That's why I'm
If
asking.
if you work for a company and a boss, it's always weird. It's always
Mhm.
weird.
It really is. It really is.
Mm.
And then when I had a team, man. I had a team, and we were like the King Arthur Knights, and then like slowly people retired, people left, and now I'm the only one left. And you know how that feels? It's like weird. I mean, there's no way I can explain it, but I'm the last one left. And if I could go somewhere else, but if I go somewhere else, something falls apart. It's like really, really weird. And I don't like it.
Yeah, the problem is if you go to another company, if you're slapping your if you how you say that resigned your
Yeah.
job, you go to another company.
Yeah.
It's the same thing again.
Yep.
There's a boss above you and there's a boss above them, and you're just a slave. You're just a
That's right.
slave. You're
That's right.
always a slave.
That's right. It's just,
You have to work. You have to work for internet or
so
whatever you do.
all you can do is, I think all I have to do is maintain and accept what happens. Take more money, even though I don't want more money, and that's just what it will be.
Yeah, but if you work for a boss, you make $3,000, $4,000 a month. You just can pay your bills. You can give your fucking ex-wife some money. You can pay your kids to go to school, and that's it. That's it. That's it. No more.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make millions.
No, you'll never make millions.
You're not gonna make millions.
That's the thing. and you come to that realization, and when you're in school, it's like, oh, I could be this or that, but when you get into it,
Yeah.
you know,
In school, they learn new things. Yeah. Oh my God, I can. If I go to school and I do this and I study hard, I can be a lawyer. I can be this. I
yeah,
can be that. Yeah.
but
But
I'm not ungrateful. I mean, I am in a very good position.
that's why they call the 1% rich.
Yeah, yeah.
This
I
is
think,
only 1% rich, guys. And we are the 99%. We are the 99%.
yeah,
You know.
I may be 5%, but it's never enough. It's kind of weird, you know. But
Yeah, we are the 99%.
yep, exactly.
3,000, $4,000. This is, yeah, it's just paying your bills, tax and energy and this and that. My ex-wife,
Yep.
my college fund for my daughter.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you have to be honest. You have to be honest.
you have to be honest to keep yourself.
You're not rich. You cannot even travel to Europe. With $4,000 a month.
Well, I'm above that. I've been there a few times, but
Yeah, maybe for
it's
a
not.
week. A week you can visit Paris.
Yeah, it's not even the money. It's just like that. I don't know. After a while, you get depressed because that's the end of it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's the end of it. That's the highest you'll ever go. I don't like it. So
I've
it's
seen the
important.
Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, I've seen the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, I've been
I
here.
took
I've been there.
I
You
took
get
I took a
depressed.
picture with my Canon
Yeah, that.
with my $30 Canon.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, it's the Eiffel Tower.
I'm here.
Gonna
I'm
gonna
here.
put it on Facebook
Yeah, I
so
have the picture.
everybody can watch my. Uh, Jesus Christ.
I've been in a hall of mirrors. That was always a dream of mine in fifth grade. I've been there.
Mm.
It's like everything I've ever wanted to do, I've done, and now it's like, what now? And now they want to enslave me for the next 20 years. It's like kind of weird. It's a weird feeling, and that's what I know. That's going to be the highlight of my work career, and it's like, damn, I'm done now.
Yeah, I had that
you know?
also. My,
But I'm crying. I'm just asking for advice. But
my working career, I had it also.
I know that's why I'm asking you. So that's my bitching for the night. That's my bitching. Man.
It's okay. It's okay.
I
At
appreciate it.
least we are honest.
I try to be. I'm a really honest person.
You're a very honest person. Yeah,
I
me too.
realize
Me too.
what I am, and I realize what I'm not, and I go to people who I think have a better understanding of these things. That's why.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, collaborate your real
Yep.
friends. Yeah.
Yep. That's correct. Yep. I
Mm,
can't talk to anyone else about this but you. So yeah.
no. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it, sir. Appreciate it. But I think we had to sing a song before if you're gonna go.
Oh yeah, we have to end with the song. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta
What's
get to
your favorite song? What's your favorite song?
well my favorite
I'll
song.
play it. Yeah. Yeah.
My favorite song, it's a nerdy song. It's One Day More from Les Miserables uh, play, but
One
One Day More.
one day more from
Yep, from the play Les Miserables. But,
Les Miserables.
yep, that's right.
Les Miserables. Okay, I'll play it.
And maybe that will get me through my day and my years, man. I appreciate you through the years, Steph. As I always say, no matter what channel I'm on, I always stick up for you. I always tell you that I love your.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Thank you. Thank you. You're a nice guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like that song.
Yeah. Cheers, man.
Hey, come on, Sean. Sean was back with me in the bad years. He was there under a different name, but he was there.
Le Miserable. Le Miserable. Do you know what that means? Le Miserable.
I've forgotten French. No, sir. Struggle? I don't know.
It means the desperates. The
Ah,
desperates.
that's
The bad people. Yeah.
makes sense. I never knew. I took French in high school, but yeah, it kind of faded away from me. But yeah, I remember Sean under a different name. Yeah, that's how far back I go. Sean the Prawn. I'm not gonna say
Hello,
that.
hello, Steph.
There he is.
Are you U.S. Marine? I can't. I'm trying to remember.
No, it's not US.
No,
I don't.
no. I've never been part of the military. No, sir.
What's
Wow.
your name in the chat?
My name in the chat is 222, but originally it was JG. JG
Oh,
22.
that. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. We're going back now. Yeah,
Triple two. Yeah, triple two.
that's right.
Yeah,
It's now
JG
triple.
22.
JG.
now
Yeah.
Triple two two two.
222. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's going back about 3 or 4 years.
I was here for 5. Yeah, man.
5. Wow. Have
Long
you? And you took a break, did you, JG?
I've deleted my channel a few times. I mean, I've deleted my channel because I sometimes I post videos for therapy for me, and I get subscribers, and I don't desire that, and I restart my channel. So this is my 5th iteration of channels.
All right.
So
What videos have you got up on your channel now?
I'm. It's not really to promote. Just not. I have nonsense that runs through my mind. It's not really for clout. I have to get the things on my mind off, and I have things like you think of and you want to see, like in a musical form. I do that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
I have a couple channels, and I separate them, and I only put certain ones here, and I put certain ones somewhere else. But it's more to get it off of my mind, and it feels good. But I don't like too many subscribers, so I delete my channel when I think something's happening. That's it.
Ah.
Yeah.
And how's Steph been tonight? Has he been behaving himself?
Yeah, Steph has been helping me, man.
Good. Well
he's,
done, Steph.
he's been.
I always told you, I'm a nice guy. Everybody
Yeah.
says, "Oh, Staff's a bad guy." All this shit. No, if you respect me, I respect you. That's my policy.
It's been a while since you've had a rant.
Yeah.
Well done.
Do you want me to have a rant?
Yes,
At
please.
this moment? Yeah.
It was a rant.
You're fucking Irish.
Oh
Cunt.
no!
You're fucking Irish cunt. Why you still live in Ireland? You should go back to fucking Australia.
He's an Irish.
You're fucking idiot.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing in Ireland?
I like
Come on,
paint.
you're an Australian guy.
I like
You know,
paint.
you love kangaroos and wombats and whatever.
Yeah.
And you're coming to fucking India.
India.
Yeah,
Neat.
India, it's the same as Ireland. Yeah.
India is the same as Ireland. Similar flag colors.
Oh
yeah.
man, that cracked me the fuck up.
What the fuck are you doing in Ireland? Come on, go back to fucking Australia.
Oh,
And
I'm Europe.
their people are fucking kangaroos
I'm European now. I'm European.
in Australia. I think you should fuck a fucking
Wombat.
a wombat or a kangaroo or whatever.
Use the wombat. Wombat would be good, wouldn't it?
Jesus Christ.
You like a bit of wombat, don't you?
Oh, yeah, now what other
Kangaroos.
animals you have living there?
Emu.
Tasmanian devils.
Tasmanian devils. Yep.
Yeah,
Snakes.
yeah, those ones, but they're living in another country,
You like
New
sharks,
Zealand.
Steph?
New
Lots of
Zealand.
sharks. Lots
Yeah.
of sharks in the water.
Yeah, but sharks don't kill people. That's a false rumor.
Well, they do.
Sharks don't kill people.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they kill them when they're in a zoo or a basin or what is it, that aqua water thing. They kill people there, yeah, but in real nature, orcas, they don't. Yeah, they swim in those basins and in the water parks, and they kill people there, yeah. But in nature, there's not one person killed by an orca.
By an orca. Okay, we're going to orcas now.
An orca, yeah, a killer whale,
I-
orca,
Jeff,
killer
if you
whale,
wanna-
orca, yeah. There's
if
not
you want
one
to-
person in nature who was killed by an orca. Only in those water basins or those water zoos or whatever.
Or SeaWorld.
Yeah, because they were frustrated and they killed some
Yeah.
humans. Yeah,
They kept fucking with them in
but
SeaWorld. Yeah.
in nature, it's not one person killed by an orca. Can you believe that?
They usually save humans. Yeah.
Well, they probably wouldn't be here to tell the story.
If I was an orca, I would kill you. I would kill you.
First? What? First? Or yeah,
Sean, I would kill you.
you killed prawn. You'd be a prawn eating orca. That's high society orca. Eating prawns.
Seriously,
Would you be a champagne drinking orca as well? Or?
Oh no.
if you were swimming in the water, I would fucking bite you
Steph,
in your
I'll give
leg.
you.
I would
I'll
bite
give-
you in your leg or something.
Steph, I'll give you a one-way ticket to Fraser Island, and you can swim all you want and get gobbled up. The sharks there eat anybody. They don't discriminate.
Oh man.
They'll even eat Belgians.
You have to sing a song, Sean. And I can kill you, I
Been a
think.
while. I'm not that drunk actually. I'm not drunk. I've just woken up.
No, you're just stupid. You're not drunk. You're stupid.
What time is it in Australia?
Ireland. I'm
Oh, you're
from-
in Ireland. It's not late.
Mm,
It's
yeah,
2:15 in the morning.
Oh, it's late. It's 9:17 here in Florida. Yeah. It's early here.
Oh, you're in Florida.
I'm in Florida, South Florida.
I think that'd be the one place I'd live in America because of the weather.
The weather's nice. The people are crazy. Yeah.
Mhm.
I enjoy it.
What are you doing, Steph? You're going through all your old favorites.
He was playing.
yeah, I was trying to find a nice song, but
He was playing one of my favorite songs. I appreciate it.
From Les Miserables.
Yeah.
no, it's Robbie Williams.
One of my favorite Steph songs was when he was playing Robbie
Song-
Williams and this
Song
one.
about Barry the Boss, I think.
Oh, I
Song
can't.
about Barry the Boss.
You pissed me off the other day. But
Uh,
Steph, one of my favorite videos of Steph was when he was playing Robbie Williams. His thing was cooking burgers. And Steph was coming out. That was my favorite video of Steph. Videos.
Me and my monkey.
Robbie Williams, eh?
Yeah, Robbie Williams.
He was the
Yeah,
hairdresser favorite.
Me and my monkey. Yeah.
Steph is fading away from it. There was a woman who prepared a burger for him, and he was playing Robbie Williams Angels, and then he took her out. And it was a good video. Two videos because one, she gave him a burger and he paid for it, and then two, he took her out. So yeah, Steph had a good time. Those are my two favorite Steph videos.
Let me entertain you. I have to go. I have to go. That's my live stream. I have to go to sleep.
Yeah, you can say that.
Oh, good things come to an end if you have to go to sleep. It's okay. It's late there. I booked some travel showing the prom, so I'm gonna get back out there, man. Try and have a good time on land this time. We'll see. What's this guy with devil? Is that Robbie Williams with devil?
Entertain.
What are you doing? Jesus Christ. I think that's a sacrifice away in the freedom of the world. How have you been, Sean? How's your life?
Sorry. It's hard to hear over music.
Yeah, you having a good time, man? No troubles, no worries, or troubles and worries?
Entertain.
You're fading out. I've had troubles and worries. Let me just tell you that.
Steph, what are you doing?
He's putting on Purple Rain.
Well, he's beside his computer.
He's using second screen technology.
Still fast forwarding songs.
Oh, this is the best. This is the best version ever. Oh my fucking god, I love this. Everyone watch this. Is this him at the Super Bowl or is it not? It is. This is the best version ever. I'll shut up.
I only want to hear you in the purple rain.
Times are changing.
He looks good in his gold shirt and his necklace. Looking really macho.
That Super Bowl night was magical, man. Magical. I was hosting a party that night. It was fucking awesome.
He's only a little fella, isn't he? Fit in your luggage.
Oh yeah, he was tiny, dude. Tiny. Let me guide you. Oh, man. Purple rain.
He'd fit in the Ryanair baggage compartment.
Yeah. A lot of these people are really small. You'd be surprised when you see them in person.
Have you seen him live?
No, I've never seen Prince live. But, you know, I know his height. He's a little guy. My brother's seen famous people up close, man. A lot of them are really small. And they compensate for in other ways. You really never know how small they are. I don't think this is the Super Bowl, actually. But it's a Super Bowl-esque kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your name, Triple Two? What do you call yourself?
Triple Two.
Just Triple Two, okay. Yeah, so that's going back a while.
Oh, well, before I was JG222.
Yeah.
My real name is irrelevant.
Yeah.
It's just something that was given to me that means nothing. Triple Two may hold more weight, and JG222 may hold even more weight.
So Steph asked me to come up, and then he closes the show.
Because he knows you can hold the panel, man. Because you're a freaking OG legend. That's why.
No, that's not the case whatsoever.
Yeah, man. There was a time when there was shit going down, and you were like, "Oh, hold in there, Triple Two." I was JG222. I was like, "Oh, this is crazy." That's how much of a legend you are.
So that's going back to when like 100 people watching.
Yeah, and the spammers and all that other shit. Yeah, the real wars. As I said, yep. During that
Yeah.
time. This is nothing.
No.
This is fun time. This is easy. I love it. I mean, I had people come on panel like, "Oh yeah, fuck JG222 because he's following Steph's rules. Look at me and my muscles," and I'm like, "Bro, can you please? Can you please shut up? I'm following Steph's rules, and you want to come on StreamYards challenging me? It's like, stop it." I'm from that era. But what can I say? I'll never forget. The guy came up and he was like, "Yeah, I got timed out because this guy." Rah, 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 rah. And I was following Steph's rules and not talking about a certain bar. And yeah, he got all pissed off. I'm like, dude, shut up. Shut up. You know, 10 seconds, as Mike says, 10 seconds, and that person's life will be ruined. But on YouTube, it's like, shut up. That's the error that I came up in on here.
So what have you guys been talking about? Because I woke up and I missed everything.
I was asking Steph about career advice because he's more experienced than myself. So I was asking about career advice and like end game kind of things. And you know, I got some good insight from him. So that's what I was talking to him about. And we were talking about some space stuff. And I bitched to him about Elon sending rockets like 3 times a week into space, and that was about the gist of it. Because the sonic booms hit me, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you hear boom, and, oh shit, and then that kind of shit. But that's what we were talking about. Yeah,
Science, technology,
it's scary. Tired of it, actually.
space travel. You there, Steph? Can see your head, Steph.
He'll be back when he's ready. But I was bitching about space travel and the loud stuff around my area that it causes. And I was talking to somebody was it last week? Last week, and I showed him the thing that the SpaceX lands on. He didn't believe it. And I said, "Look, I saw the thing when I was on the Disney cruise, and here it is." I showed him the thing that lands on. I showed him the Space Force base, and we were talking about that kind of stuff.
Mm.
Yeah,
Steph would be interested in that stuff.
yeah. I mean, he understands. I see that kind of stuff. He understands it, but there's like every time I leave from Port Canaveral, Florida, there's at least one ship that you can see that lands the rockets. And when I left when I left last time, April 6th, the ship was there, and actually one of the boosters was laying on its side. And I videoed that also, and I showed this person. I said, "Hey, you can believe what you want to believe, but here's the rocket, and here is the ship that the thing landed on, and make your own conclusions, man. Here it is, right here." And we were talking about that.
All right. Did you grow up in Florida, or?
No. I'm originally from the Philadelphia area, which is 1,000 miles north. I moved down here about 10 years ago, but
Cool.
yeah, I started taking cruises because I don't like to be in one place too long, and I like to get back to the U.S. and the place that the cruise ships leave from is right next to a Space Force base, right next to NASA, and is right next to SpaceX. So I have that privilege.
Uh-huh. All right. Do you have shares in Tesla? Like Ron?
I'm saying, say that again, Sean.
Do you have shares in Tesla like Ron does?
I did. I made about $20,000 in Tesla.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I sold it all. But in 2020, I bought a lot and I made 20 G's, and it was kind of nice. And then I sold it. So yeah, I made a good fortune. I made a good little tiny fortune with Tesla. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I think Ron's still got his shares. Yeah. He's lost everything, Ron, but he's got his Tesla shares. Ron's I don't know. He's very messy. So you haven't been around for a while, Triple T. You haven't. Do you just come in every now and then? Both of you guys are muted, so I'm just talking to myself.
Sorry, no, I come in and out. I come in and out. I mean, I like to listen here and there. I go to a different channel. Like when I log on to YouTube, I say, "Oh, great, this person's live," and I listen to that person and see what's going on. But I'm not like a 24/7 listener.